Hi, Drisana.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing?
I'm just reading a book.
Okay, so if your book reading is done, I was wondering, can we discuss about science today?
Yes.
And you love science?
Yes.
So, who is your favorite science teacher?
My science teacher name is Judith Francis Ma'am.
Okay, so you want to become like her? Okay, so today actually I just want to ask you something about life process. I really want to know about this. Before going ahead, can you tell me what are the two types of things visible in nature?
Living things and non-living things.
Okay, so what do you mean by life process?
Life process means the activities which we have to do to live.
Wow, wonderful. So living thing and non-living thing. Which type of things actually does life process?
Living things.
Okay, great. So, can you tell me what are the types of most important life processes you know?
There are 4 types of life processes.
Okay, can you tell me?
That first one is growth.
Okay.
Second one is movement. Third one is reproduction. And fourth one is nutrition.
Wonderful. So, let's begin with movement. So, what do you mean by movement?
Movement means to move.
Okay. And what is the purpose of movement? Why we have to move? Why the living things have to move?
To run away from danger.
Wow.
To take shelter.
Okay.
To reproduce.
Wow, wonderful.
And to find food.
Wonderful. So, tell me one thing. Do you think plant is a living thing?
Yes, it is.
So, do they move?
Yeah, really.
I have never seen a tree running here and there.
No, it doesn't move or run. It moves, but where the sun's direction is going, the plant moves.
Oh wow, wonderful. So, yes, I understood that. So, that's good. So, can you give me two examples of movement? Any movement?
2 examples of movement is run and dance.
Okay. So, tell me one thing now. We learned about movement.
Yeah.
The next important life process is growth. So, what do you mean by growth?
Growth means to grow.
Okay, growth means to grow. Wonderful. So, why do we have to grow? And when we grow, what are the changes happen to our living things body? What changes you can see when we grow?
We need to grow because if we don't grow, we will stay small only.
Okay. So, what are the changes happen in the body?
Our size is becoming more big or taller.
Okay.
Then our strength
Yes.
is becoming more stronger.
Okay. Then.
And our teeth are slowly becoming big.
Okay.
And our voice is becoming more understandable.
Okay. And then what happened?
And our fingers grow more bigger.
Okay. And any other thing you notice?
Oh yes,
Tell me.
food. We eat hard food when we are big.
Oh wow, very nice. And anything
Oh,
more? You
yes,
remember? You
yes,
anyways
yes.
told so many points. Yeah, you want to say some more point?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, tell me.
That is when we are small we crawl, but
Okay.
when now I can walk.
Great. So tell me next thing. What do you mean? What do you mean by nutrition?
Nutrition means we get energy from the food.
Okay.
To get energy from the food.
So you tell me if somebody have burger, they will get nutrition?
No,
Why?
because it's a junk food. It doesn't give more energy.
Okay, great. What do you mean by reproduction?
Reproduction Reproduction means to make newborn babies again and again.
So,
And-
you want to say something more? Like, what do you mean by reproduction?
Yeah, to make one more baby, one more living thing, one more living thing.
Okay.
It will never ever end. It's just like a story, but it will never ever end.
Okay, so that means giving birth.
To the young ones.
Okay, every time young ones?
Yes, but it's in the tummy.
Okay. So,
Tummy.
giving birth to the young one?
In an egg.
Okay.
But it is birth.
Okay, understood. So, you tell me, okay, I clearly understood. So, when I'm talking about reproduction, is it only that giving birth to the young one?
No, there's one more type.
Okay.
That is laying eggs.
Okay, so there are two types of reproduction.
Yes.
Oh wow, wonderful. So tell me one more thing now. What do you mean by life cycle?
Life cycle means that when a baby is growing,
Okay.
it slowly becomes big and death comes.
Okay, so birth to death, right?
Birth to death, birth to death.
Okay,
birth
so
to
it's a
death.
total life cycle.
Yes.
So can you tell me that human, maximum how many steps of life cycle you can see?
2.
Yes, they are
They
small
grow.
and then they big.
They grow.
Okay, and do you remember any one type of or maybe two type of living thing which have 4 to 5 life cycles?
Yes, I know too. That is, one is caterpillar, it becomes to butterfly, and second one is frog.
Okay. So what do you mean by metamorphosis?
Metamorphosis means to transform. Transform.
Okay.
When they are small, they don't look like their mother.
Oh.
So when they are slowly becoming big, they'll slowly transform like their mother.
Wow.
That means they will slowly look like their mother.
Wow, wonderful. I understood. So give me an example of frog, and if you just can tell me the metamorphosis life cycle.
Yeah.
Tell me first what happens.
First the frog lay eggs.
Okay, great.
Then the life is going to begin for a frog,
Wow.
which is in the egg.
Okay.
So then first it comes out from the egg,
Okay.
and then it hatches and tadpole comes out.
Okay. Then next step.
Next step, there is a tadpole with 2 legs.
Okay, 2 legs. Great. Then next step is.
Next step is a tadpole with 4 legs.
Okay.
We can call it froglet. Froglet.
And the final step is.
And the final step is a frog.
Wonderful. I understood it
And
clearly.
I heard a new thing today.
Is it? What is
yes,
it?
it's from science ma'am,
Acha?
Judith ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am told us when the tadpoles come out and hatches, they eat the eggs. It's just like a jelly.
Oh wow.
They eat the eggs.
Oh,
you know
wow.
why?
Why?
Because that eggs is having more power.
So you mean to say they eat the cover and the liquid inside the egg once
no,
they are born?
eat outside
cover.
part.
Oh,
Yeah, outside
wonderful. I didn't know that actually.
Oh.
Great. Okay, now come to the living thing. Now I understood clearly what is life process and life cycle and all. Now my next question is, if I have to make 2 classifications of living thing, so what are the 2 classifications?
So, can you just repeat the question?
Yes,
again?
I was saying if I have to classify the living things, the animals and whatever into 2 parts. What is the first part and what is the second part?
Vertebrates and invertebrates.
Oh, wonderful.
I love this thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, generally what is vertebrates? I have never heard this word.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'll tell you. vertebrates are having the animals or the living things who are having backbones or spine.
Oh, and what is invertebrates?
Invertebrates are the animals or the living things who doesn't have spine or backbone.
Okay, I understood. So, if I'm talking about invertebrates, if they don't have backbone, then how they live? How they
Yeah,
survive?
they're having an exoskeleton,
What
which is a hard cover.
Oh, okay, now I understand. So, in vertebrates, what are the 6 different classifications of vertebrates?
What?
What are the 6 types of animal being classified who are vertebrates?
So, first one is
Is-
fish.
Good.
Second one is amphibian.
Good. Very
Third
good.
one is fish.
Very good.
Oh, fish.
Fish
I
you
know.
said.
Yeah.
Fish and amphibian you
Birds.
said.
Birds.
Bird. Okay.
And mammals
Okay.
and reptiles
And the last one is
and insects.
wonderful. So let's begin with few features. Okay, the characteristics. Can you just give me a normal features of vertebrates animal? General features of vertebrates. What they
Okay,
have.
features,
Yeah, what they have. When we can call them a vertebrates. Normal features.
When they're having backbone.
Mainly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any other thing which the vertebrates have, you remember? Vertebrate features of vertebrates?
Yeah.
Please tell me.
So there are 3 types. One is it is in our body only.
Okay.
So first is head,
Okay.
torso,
Uh-huh.
and limbs.
Very good. So, vertebrates have spine and backbone. They have their whole body divided into 3 parts. What next?
Next, they are having the spine, which is made up of articulated bones.
Okay. And any other thing?
And the spine helps us to straight upright.
Oh. And
And
I guess you covered almost all the points.
yeah.
So when we are talking about the features of invertebrates, what is it?
Oh, okay.
When we are talking about invertebrates, what is it?
So they are having exoskeleton.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a hard covering, I told you.
Mm-hmm.
And they are also divided into 3 parts.
Okay.
It's in their body also. First
What are the parts?
is head,
Mm-hmm.
thorax,
Mm-hmm.
and abdomen.
Wow, wonderful. And
Abdomen, you know.
yes, I know. Okay.
I thought you
So
didn't
how
know.
many they have, like minimum how many limbs they have?
4.
Okay, 4, sometimes 3 also minimum. Very good.
One is hands,
Mm-hmm.
2 hands, and 2 legs. That means there are 4.
Wonderful. So now we will be discussing about each type of vertebrates. Okay?
Yeah.
So we will start with mammals.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the characteristics of mammals, whatever you know and remember?
Okay, mammals are vertebrates.
Okay.
They give birth to the young ones alive.
Okay.
They give milk to the young ones
Okay.
so that they can digest it.
Okay.
They cannot digest hard foods.
Okay.
Next one, they breathe through lungs.
Very good.
They are having 4 limbs.
Superb. Almost you have said everything. Now can you tell me the next classification? I think fish you want to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
fish.
Okay, let's talk about fish. So what is the characteristics of fish?
They are vertebrates.
Okay.
They breathe through lungs.
Mm-hmm.
They are having slippery scales.
Mm-hmm. They also breathe through? Which part they have?
fins.
Okay,
They
and
breathe through fins.
no, they don't breathe through fins.
Sorry. Gills.
Okay, and with fin, what they do?
They swim fast.
Okay, and what is the next feature of a fish?
And I think they also lay eggs. They lay eggs.
Okay, and what else?
And they
Bolo?
I don't remember actually, but
So they have scales? You didn't say that.
I told.
You did?
Slippery scales. I told that.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear it. So next feature is bird. So I want to know about bird.
Birds are my favorite.
Okay.
Fish and birds are my favorite.
Okay, tell me. What is the feature of a fish?
So fish, I told you. Birds.
Bird, sorry. Yes.
So they are vertebrates.
Mm-hmm.
They breathe through lungs.
Mm-hmm.
They are having air sacs and hollow bones so that their weight can be less and they can fly.
Okay, great point. Then?
And they are having 4 limbs. 4 limbs.
Okay. And?
They breathe through lungs. I told
And
right.
their
Breathe
body
through-
covered with?
Actually, their bodies are covered with feathers.
Wonderful. So I think we next we will talk about amphibian. So what do you mean by amphibian?
So amphibian means they are vertebrates.
Mm-hmm.
They breathe through lungs
Okay.
and they're having metamorphosis.
Okay.
They they can live, and some of the animals can live in land and water
Okay.
too. For
Okay.
example, crocodile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask about reptile. What is reptile? What is the feature of a reptile?
They are vertebrates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, most of them they are vertebrates.
Mm-hmm.
They breathe through lungs. Same.
Mm-hmm.
I think they lay eggs.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
They're having 4 limbs.
Okay. Great.
They crawl
Okay.
with their chest
Mostly.
like this. And
Correct. Reptile. Yes. Okay. And insect. So insect we all know, right?
yeah.
And there are different insects in vertebrates, and there are few worms which are invertebrates, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. We had a great time. It is a lovely discussion with you, and I can see that you're enjoying your science. Okay. Bye.
Bye.